Smoked him. Spectre kill. Friendly UAV inbound. Webworks neutralized. Spectre down.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's Sky and Marco. Let me quickly say thanks for tuning in, much appreciated. As you can see, it's Black Ops 3 today, and the video we're going to be doing is how to win more gunfights. Basically trying to stay more alive in the game, you know, trying to basically improve and become a better player in yourself. Okay, so I'm going to first start off by saying, of course, you want to pick your sensitivity. So for me, sensitivity, I highly recommend something you can control. What I mean by that is, as you can see, mine is 5 and 5 for vertical and horizontal. The reason being is, if I play on something like 8, yes, it's good to turn around. Oh yeah, let's run around. But when it comes to moving my analog stick, you see, when I need to snap onto someone, it's not as perfect. You see, when I'm just quickly going. But obviously, due to experience, I can just about manage with it. As you can see, my pin is basically on them at all times, and I don't even play with a scuff controller either. I actually play on claw. And also, if you want to see a video of how to do claw, I'll be really interested to do that for you lot. So also, let me just quickly say again, so this is why I picked 5, because it allows me to turn around. Like, for example, if I want to go to a corner, you know, I can just keep control as I'm going around. You know, when I'm just boom, boom. I got more control over my analog sticks, whereas when I'm on 7, 8, it's not the way forward. And plus, like, when it comes to long range shots, I can't control it. It's too much for me. Like, you know, when people are jumping or when I'm far away, I won't be able to keep my red dot on them. So that's one of the main things you need to pick of sensitivity. It's got to be something you can control. And a way forward to doing that is, come closer, please. A way to do that is, I want you to move left and right, just left and right. So if you're going, look, you see my anyway, you don't have to go left and then right. You can do anything else. See how I'm continuously my dot is continuously on them. See, this is because I can control it. I'm using my left analog stick to move left and right. You see, so I'm keeping up with them. See, either way, I'm always particularly on them. See, while you're doing this, you have to practice with a friend. Even if it's not somebody you know very well, just someone to come in custom games, say, oh yeah, let's have a little practice. Or you can practice with robots, you know, when you're just playing. You see how it's continuously on them there. So that's how you pick your sensitivity first. So in my opinion, just do double 5s. So what I mean by that is, these two on 5 I think will be better for your second of all, obviously the button layer, I play tactical, so I can drop shot, as in, like, not like when I'm running and then going drop shot, as in when I go like this and when I hide. Look, you see that, how I moved away? You're gliding in. See, it's good for me. Okay, so next up, obviously, I want to talk about instead of running around like a headless chicken, basically, try to calm down with a rushing. I know it's fun to play, oh yeah, let's just run anywhere we want, but you got to remember, if someone is at this spot here as a head glitcher, and you're coming around the corner like a headless chicken, you know, and then by the time you have to react to it, he could shoot you within that space of coming from there to here. So I highly recommend you all to just calm down a little bit. I'm not saying just walk like this, you know, walk like that, oh yeah, let's walk really slow. What I'm saying is, when you come in, before you come to the area there, see where I'm looking, so before you come, run around and boom, be prepared for what's coming up next. You know, just take time to just pre-aim. I'm going to show you a quick little whiz around the map and how I would go about things. See, like, I'll check, you know, boom, this is like a brief just to show you what it's like, how I play, because the whole point of this video is to actually help you, whereas somebody that's just putting a video up where the guy is just putting a gameplay of things and then he's just chatting shit about this bull crap on the background, how he does this, but he's just showing you a sweaty gameplay where he tried his best and just, you know, talks garbage to you all. But anyway, so hopefully this one will help you. So next, yeah, boom, you see, when I'm going, I don't just run around oh yeah, then react to it and try and shoot. I like to know that the person's gonna be here. Have a 70% chance of hitting them. Whereas when you just rush in, you're just gonna get caught. Also, another thing is knowing the map very well is very important. So yes, it might. This all I'm saying might be a bit sad, I know, but getting used to the maps, getting used to what guns you're using, what range you can be in. You know, for instance, if you got an SMG, you want to stay around close quarters. So instead of just rushing, for example, some submachine guns can. This map dominates with the SMG, so it's all good. So you can, basically challenge any spot really, depending on what gun. Apart from the Vespa, say for instance Kuda, yeah, the VMP, Pharaoh, Weevil, they're all guns that can challenge this map. This map's perfectly fine. You can challenge an AR from this range because this map's designed for SMGs. But it's highly important you stick to close range. If it's an AR, obviously you want to stay your ground and you want to keep your distance in order to use the gun's best abilities. That's why you've got to adapt to what you're using. So another thing I wanted to say is don't rely on teammates. The reason I'm saying this is because yes, they're your teammates, but if you're playing some people that you don't even know, someone could be here, yeah, for example, another teammate here. You're watching this way, you think that these two people are being safe, but someone can come through here, someone can come through there, or someone come through there. And if your teammates ain't going to shout nothing out, and you're watching the back door, or you're just chilling here, waiting for someone to pass by, and someone pops you from there, do you know what I mean? So you've got to rely on yourself. Another reason why I'm saying this is because when you're rushing or when you're trying to get to a certain place, a power position, so like you need to be able to rely only on yourself. Teammates can be used as dummies, so let them go by and then boom, you can catch that, trade the kill. You got to play it very smart, trade the kills, because at the end of the day, your teammates you don't know, but then at the same time you want to build your score streaks and you want to be able to just pop them off straight. So I highly recommend you just be careful, just be sure to just calculate everything. So if no one from your team, say if we spawn back there and our teammates are like one's there and one's in his barrel and you're coming from that angle, what is the point? Okay, you have two options. You can go this way or you can go from here, or you can go from here. You see, my personal option is I'm gonna be watching first. I'm gonna be watching for like a second here, playing it smart, hide behind stuff, have some cover. Don't just go, oh yeah, hello, what's up, boy? You alright there, mate? Let me just shoot your head crack. You know what I'm saying? Play it smart, peep round corners. Don't just go, oh hello, how you all doing, mate? Good Jesus Christ, yeah. Pop round, and if you feel confident enough to burst a shot into him, then be sure to. And another thing is like, learning the wall running spots is very important. You see, once you get to this stage, oh hello, how you all doing? Pop. And if you don't feel confident enough, pop. You see, you've got to be able to, have a judgmental thought inside your head, predictions of where people may be. Say for example, you spawned here, and eventually you get past to this area, and you see lots of teammates facing the back of our spawn. So you're going to expect them to be over this side, right or wrong? Right. That's the main thing. You've got to think, where could the enemy players be? If you see a certain area empty, that could be a 90% chance someone's going to be there, or a traffic of enemies are going to be coming. You understand? So if you can see all your teammates, one's over that alleyway, one's head glitching there, and one's up top, why not take a position that they're not looking at? Don't be afraid, because you need to feel confident. That's another thing I stress to people, man. Feel confident in yourself to win the gunfight. If you're going to go against someone and say, oh, he's going to beat me, man, then you're just going to easily get, you're going to feel low in yourself, and then that's it, you lost. You lost the gunfight before you even started for it. That's another really, really important tip that I can give you. Feel the best. You might not be the best, but try to feel the best so you can get the best outcome at the end of it. So that's another one I highly recommend. So like I say, these are the tips that I'm giving you, personal preference. These are not just like for the sake of it, because I've took my time to actually load up a custom game and properly evaluate for your not just for the sake of it as a views business. This is just purely on actually trying to help you people. Oh, wow, that's a long story there, but yeah, you get the point, right? So you have to be able to share your experience. So like me, okay? So if you said to me, oh yeah, how'd you jump shot? You know, I play on claw. If you don't know what that is, it's basically where your first, after your thumb, your first finger comes into X, and then your middle finger is on the shoot button. But if you want me to show you how I play that and maybe tips on how to do it, an actual video, I can do that for you. Of course I can, man. That's not a problem. I can do that for you all, you know. And another thing I wanted to say is, don't keep trying to jump shot every single kill. So it's not just like, oh, you see someone, oh yeah, let me jump up quick. Yeah, jump shotting is not necessary, only if you feel like you need to get a collab. So you kill one, for example, and then this one's here, boom. You see, you don't need to jump shot. Oh yeah, I see one guy, yeah. Oh my god, let me get him. There's nothing to do with that. Jump shotting is only preference. So if I come around this corner, okay, listen, Blue Eyes, I want you to try and kill me, yeah? If I see somebody, boom, you see, look, to get away, don't just jump shot. Oh, hello, man, how you doing? You see, it's not the point. Jump shotting is only good for certain issues, and my personal preference, I don't always jump shot. If I feel that this person's going to catch me off guard, right, that's when I'll do it. Or even one jump is not too bad. And another thing is, I don't know if any of you lot have noticed, on Black Ops 3, when you're playing, have you ever noticed when you're jumping, watch how the gun is going to kick. You see how it just went to the kick? See that? And I'm going to show you what, see, that adjusted the recoil. Did you see that? I don't know if you lot saw it. I'm going to start shooting. That little kick of the gun view, you see, that's another thing why I don't like to always jump shot. You see, and another thing is, when you're like landing, let the burst come, there we go. So when you go in, you see, boom, I don't like that. So in my personal opinion, try not to always jump shot. I guess, you know, for example, if you want to glance out of a place, such as the enemy's there, right, and you're coming along and you want to see, that's when I jump shot like that. But I don't jump shot every kill. I just see one person. You know, if I feel comfortable enough, and I'll do it. But if I feel that this person's landing their first shot, so as soon as they land their first shot, I'll maybe jump. But if I'm the one that's going to land in my shots, and if I see him react it, and then I'll just jump just to make sure, you know, just finish it off. But yeah, people, obviously the video is coming to an end, because I feel like I've told as many things as I can. And please, you know, leave a comment below if this has anything related to it has helped you, please. I really want to know, because I'm interested in trying to help people, especially people that want to get better in themselves. Because obviously I was at a state where I was like, oh man, this game is so crud. But yeah, so hopefully this has helped you all. I really appreciated this if you spent your time to come this far. And of course, if you found it helpful, all I ask for is a little share to people that you know, or anybody you see, you know, that wants help. So please, people, be sure to leave a like, of course, and subscribe for more. And that's it, people. This is Guy Merker leaving you. Thank you very much. Take care. Let me just quickly shoot my enemy before they shoot me. Ah.